Hi, my name is Casey Callahan. I am a Syspro Team Lead at Umbrella Consulting, and in this quick tip, we are going to go through how to resolve program access, and this is more specifically with regards to security. So, if any of your users are going to try opening up a program that they don't have access to, they're going to get this nice security access message, and it's going to tell them what program that they have not been accessed, that they haven't been denied access to, and also what the program name is. In Syspro, every program will have a 6-character program code. So this is what we're going to use in order to provide access to this program. WIPPIN. So my user Casey has not been allowed access, so I'm going to ask our administrator to provide access for Casey. I'm going to start first by going into my operator maintenance to determine what security group and or role that my user is in. So for this user, Casey, he is in the ops group. If the operator is in a role, depending on your configuration, that may also be at the role level as well. And I'm going to show both. So for our example, we're going to be adding that program code to the ops group. Up at the top under setup and groups, I'm going to find my ops group, and then up in the toolbar, I'm going to click change. This will give me a big list of every single program available in Syspro. So there are programs across every module. And so I can scroll down here, I can find what I'm looking for. However, I can also use a control F of find on my keyboard in order to find it. So I can type in that same 6-character code that we saw in that error message, and will show me the program that I am going to add for this group. So I can select that I would like to provide access to this group, and then we can click save. Now, the next time that Casey logs into Syspro, that user is going to have access to that program. The other way can also work if you're looking to remove program access from a specific group as well. So I can open up that maybe a different program such as the WIP inspection document format. And on your keyboard, you can use the Shift and F7 key, and it's going to give us this program code and name. So this one here is IMPTBP, and we can use the same approach of similarly removing access from that specific program. I could choose a group that has program access. I can go in and I can also do a same. Very similarly, I could say I have access allowed, or I could take away access from this point as well to find what program code is needed in order to provide access to this program. If the operator is in a role, very similar approach, we're going to select the role, and it's going to ask us which role would we like to make changes to. So in this case, I'd like to change it access to the we're going to make changes to the quality inspector role for access to that WIP inspection program. On this one here, I can go down to program access. If this program access is configured by role, we are going to make that change here against the role. If your roles are set up to only be used, for example, just for user interface, and they're not having program access configured by role, your program will still use by group. Very similar. I can select that WIPPIN, this WIP inspection review program. I can provide access, save and close. When I log out as admin, I'm going to log back in as my user, Casey. And when I go back under that WIP inspection maintenance program that we had access before, I now have access to this program. So that can be a very straightforward way to resolve program security access within Syspro. Thanks for watching.